Hey everyone, welcome back to In the Alley. My name is Cody. Glad you guys are back for another video. Nothing new. We're just recapping the Saturday games from week 14. There are 6 of them. Timestamps are here as they always are. Let's get into it. San Antonio and Massachusetts, you're up. Alright, starting it off, San Antonio at Massachusetts. Fun game, fun game, fun game. Stats over the face. Let's get into it. Pirates are set to return the kickoff. A kick goes to Jimmy Robinson. Oh boy. House call to start the game. Jimmy Robinson all the way in for the score on the opening kickoff. Extra point good. 7-0. Perfect start for the Pirates. Next kickoff, Cali Rashad seeing if he can duplicate it, and he can't. He does break a tackle, but he only gets out to the 10. Pass to Austin Upshaw is incomplete. A deep shot to Naquan Murray is incomplete. Third down quickly for San Antonio. Pass to the sticks, and Murray drops it. It's fourth down. Gunslinger's going for it. It's a post route to Rashad. He picks up the first down to the 22-yard line. With time, Sam Castronova throws into double coverage. No flag, incomplete. Handoff to Rashad up the middle. He only picks up 3 yards. 3rd and 7 now. It's a play-action pass. Castronova runs out of time. He has to throw it short. It is incomplete as well. 4th and 7. Gunslingers are going to go for it again as they do. Castronova takes a snap, looks deep, wide open is Naquan Murray for the touchdown. Extra point is good. We are tied at 7. Jimmy Robinson wants to do it again, but he can't. He stays on his feet on the kick return. Only gets out to the 20-yard line, and a flag for holding on Mass brings him back to the 10. Handoff to Robinson goes for about 4. Alejandro Benefield hits Tyler Hudson on a comeback route for a first down. Robinson rushes up the middle for 4 more yards. Benefield throws out of the end zone incomplete. It's 3rd and 6. Savante Davenport's down before the snap for San Antonio. He goes to the bench. Quick pass out of that is low for Hudson. It's 4th down, Massachusetts. Pirates are going to go for it, and the pass is out of the end zone again, but a defensive holding will bail them out. Automatic first down. Pass is too tall for Hudson in the end zone again. Benefield looking his way quite a bit early. Robinson runs left. He picks up 6 yards. It's 3rd and 4 at the San Antonio 8. Handoff to Robinson again, and Ricky Wyatt reads it perfectly. No gain. 4th down. Field goal unit on for Massachusetts. Callum Sutherland is on to take the lead. He hits it. 10-7 Pirates. Ensuing kickoff bounces off a deeper up man. Massachusetts is there first to recover the kickoff, just like they drew it up, right? I'm kidding. Massachusetts takes over. The Jimmy Robinson gets the handoff, goes for about 2 yards. We reach the end of the first quarter. 10-7 Pirates. Pitch out to Robinson. He cuts his way inside for 6 yards. It's 3rd and 1 at the San Antonio 6. Another rush for Jimmy Robinson. He takes it all the way in from 6 yards out. Touchdown, Mass. Extra point is good. 17-7. Pirates up by 10. Cali Rashad returns the kickoff to the 18 for San Antonio to start. Keyshawn Harper rushes for a yard. Castronova takes off and only picks up about 2. 3rd and 7. Castronova, 3rd down, looks, pressure. The refs are going to throw a flag for defensive pass interference. It's an auto first down for San Antonio to the Massachusetts 14. However, false start backs them up 5. Throw to Upshaw. He runs to the 6. It's 2nd and 1. RPO keeper for Castronova. He loses 2. 3rd and 3 Gunslingers. Pressure. Castronova throws incomplete. Will this be grounding? He was outside of the guard. No flag. 4th and 3 San Antonio. Mass is going to challenge if there was a wide receiver in the area. Refs deem that there was a wide receiver in the area. Pirates lose their challenge. My kid is running around screaming downstairs. I'm sorry if you can hear it. 4th down Castronova. He throws too low. It's incomplete. Pirates take over on downs. San Antonio just looks all out of sorts right now. Pirates have a chance here to really open this game up. Benefield deep shot to Owens. It's tipped incomplete. Triple option handoff for Robinson. He goes for 3 yards. 3rd and 7. Deep shot again, this time to Hudson. That one falls incomplete as well. 4th and 7 Pirates. Field goal unit on again. This might just be like a punt style kick. And it is. It's short. Cali Rashad will return it to the 20. Sam Castronova takes over. Throws left to Naquan Murray for about 9 yards. Harper rushes for a first down to the Massachusetts 18. Screenplay to Rashad. He goes for only 3 yards. Castronova throws wrong shoulder to Rashad, but he turns his body, makes the catch. Cali Rashad goes in for the score. Extra point good. 17-14. San Antonio needed that. Ensuing kickoff goes out of the end zone. Pirates start at their 20. Benefield throws to an open Hassan Beydoun for the first down into San Antonio territory. Nice to see Beydoun get into the game. Robinson up the middle, he escapes a tackle, goes for 19 yards and the touchdown. We reach the 1 minute warning, extra point good, 24-14 Mass. Ensuing kickoff goes out of bounds. San Antonio's turn to start at the 20. My God, they're playing around him. Pass left side to Rashad. He goes into the Dashers for 7. Same play, Rashad picks up the first down against the Dashers. Callie Rashad on a handoff this time, and he goes down to the Massachusetts 13 for about 3 yards. Timeout San Antonio with 23 seconds left. Castronova, after that, throws low again. It's incomplete, 3rd and 7. Throw to the flat for Austin Upshaw. He jukes a defender. Refs call him down at the 1, though, 13 seconds remaining. Jet sweep handoff to Rashad. He goes in left side for the touchdown. Extra point good. 24-21. Pirates still lead. 9 seconds left to go. Ensuing kickoff is a deuce attempt. It's no good. Pirates start at the 25. Benefield throws incomplete. 5 seconds left. Field goal unit is on for the game winning. Is on for the halftime field goal. It is no good. Wide. 24-21. Pirates lead by 3 at the half. So broadcast issues at halftime. Yeah, they had to get a second stream up. It sucks that we're 2/3 done with this season and it just comes to this, but regardless, we pick up with 5:41 to play in the third, 31-28 Mass leads. Robinson returns the kickoff past the 10, but a holding on the Pirates start them at the 20 after a banked San Antonio penalty. Toss right side to Robinson for a yard. It's a throw to Tio Redding, who almost picks up a first down. 3rd down and 2, false start on Mass makes it 3rd and 7. Benefield dumps off to Jimmy Robinson, who goes across midfield. It's an illegal defense. It gives Massachusetts an auto first down. Hassan Beydoun makes a catch to the San Antonio 16, and Benefield throws to the end zone, and did Clifton Duck come down with the interception? Refs signal touchback. It's a holding on San Antonio, though, so it's an auto first down and half the distance. Interception is wiped out. Robinson hands off right side. He's pushed out at the 1 yard line. Benefield tries to sneak. He gets stopped for no gain. Jimmy Robinson, almost tackled for a loss, keeps his feet left side. He goes into the end zone. Touchdown Pirates. Extra point is good. San Antonio down by 10. Callie Rashad making defenders miss on the return as he goes down to the 23. And we reach the end of the third quarter, 38-28 Massachusetts. False start on San Antonio to start the quarter, backs him up 5 yards. DJ Myers makes a catch across midfield into Massachusetts territory. Play action to Naquan Murray. He gets tossed into the crowd, but it's a 1st and goal San Antonio. Fade pass goes incomplete. Harper tossed to the left. He goes nowhere. It's 3rd and goal San Antonio. Pass to Keyshawn Harper in the flat, and he is dropped behind the line of scrimmage by Matt Elam. So now 4th and goal. Castronova with the snap. Pressured, rolls, passes tipped, caught by DJ Myers. My God, what a catch. It just got tipped in the air, right behind. He was right there for the catch. Extra point good, 38-35. Pirates up by 3 once more. We're going right back and forth here. It's not that for long, though. TC Stevens is dropping a big fat deuce on Massachusetts. 38-37 now. Massachusetts starts at the 5. Benefield to Beydoun for a gain of 7. Offsides on San Antonio, it gives Massachusetts a first down after that. Robinson bounces out left side for a gain of 4 yards. Benefield has an open Tio Redding, and the refs didn't signal him down. He races into the end zone for the touchdown, and I don't think he was down either. If you go back and watch this game and watch this replay, I don't think he was touched against the boards. I don't think he was signaled down whatsoever, and it's good. The refs had a keen eye for that. Extra point, though, no good. 44-37, Pirates lead by a touchdown. Bouncing kickoff return to the 9 for Callie Rashad. Castronova has Myers, who speeds to the 23 and a first down. Weird play. RPO keeper. Castronova throws to Myers right side, but only gains a yard. So they did an RPO keeper. Castronova running like he's going to take off. Sees DJ Myers off to the RPO and just flings it to him. Only gains a yard. Matt Elam is slow to get up after that play. He does go to the bench. And then Castronova passes it rainbow arc to Naquan Murray for the touchdown. Extra point is good, and we are tied at 44. Kickoff goes out of the end zone. Pirates start at the 25-yard line. Screen pass to Thomas Owens for maybe a yard. Play action, and Benefield lofts his own touchdown pass to Thomas Owens. It was a beautiful throw, too. Extra point is good, 51-44 Pirates. Ensuing kickoff, it's a bouncing kickoff. Cali Rashad only gets it out to the 7-yard line. Castronova looks, and Rashad is open right side for 8 yards. Castronova to Myers this time, holding negates it. San Antonio sent back half the distance. Myers hauls in the pass this time, tries to gain extra yards, but he'll go down to the 20. It's a first down, San Antonio. We reached the 1-minute warning. Castronova looks, he buys time, stumbles, he hits Rashad for 7 yards. Time's ticking here. Rashad goes left side, and at the Massachusetts 16, he reaches over the boards. 25 seconds left, first down. Same thing, Rashad for a few yards, reaches over, 22 seconds left. Castronova over the middle to Naquan Murray. He is there for the touchdown. San Antonio is going to be aggressive here with that touchdown. They're going to go for 2. And on it with the snap, Castronova looks, he throws incomplete, but a flag. It's going to be defensive pass interference on Massachusetts. San Antonio going again. Castronova with the snap, looks pressured wide open. Keyshawn Harper. San Antonio leads 52-51. So the question now becomes, do we try a deuce? It's a 3-point or to make it a 3-point game. You're only up 1. What do you do? And they end up kicking it deep. Robinson goes to the 14-yard line with 11 seconds to play. Benefield takes a snap. He looks. Owens cannot break a second tackle. 5 seconds left at the 21-yard line. Quick pass left side to Hassan Beydoun to the San Antonio 24. 3 seconds to play. So they bring on the kicker. Sutherland is on for the game-winning field goal. Snap down, hold down. Kick is wide left. Gunslingers win it 52-51. As always, stats over the face. This was a fun game. Just at the top portion, 24 points in that fourth quarter for San Antonio to make the comeback. 2-point conversion left with like 14 seconds left to play. They're always aggressive. They're going for it on fourth down constantly. They're going for 2 points when they need to. And there's just something, they always attempt to deuce. There's something San Antonio that they're just kind of living and dying aggressively. It worked out this time. In the past, it hasn't worked out. It has, but it hasn't. So I don't expect them to change whatsoever. Another 1-point loss at home for Massachusetts. Just a few weeks ago, they lost to Northern Arizona. They're having some trouble finishing some games and really just kind of putting stuff away. They had a nice lead at one point, 17-7, and it was just a little nice back and forth affair. San Antonio just got back into it. So, taking a look at the game leaders, Sam Castronova, 314 yards, 6 touchdowns, just continuing to do what he does. Just an amazing passing performance by him. I don't know if he's the first guy to throw over 300 yards this season, but I think that's just a rare occurrence right now, 300 passing yards for this season. You just don't really see it that often. Keyshawn Harper, your leading rusher with 5 yards, so great game for him. Naquan Murray, 5 catches, 96 yards, 3 touchdowns, so pretty much Castronova's favorite target right there, catching half the touchdowns, about a third of the receiving yards. You knew who he was going to. Benefield, 144 yards, 3 touchdowns. Robinson, 74 yards, 3 touchdowns on the ground. A really good performance for Jimmy Robinson. It's a shame. He is running the ball very, very well. He is having probably the best season for a running back in the Indoor Football League, and his team is 6-6. Now, I'm not saying it all rests on his shoulders, but it's just a shame. You run for 75 yards, 3 touchdowns, you lose by 1. It just sucks. Thomas Owens rounds us out, 4 catches, 55 yards, 2 touchdowns. Looking over at the team stats, 2 turnovers for San Antonio. Didn't necessarily shift it. They still won the game, but 2 lost fumbles didn't really help you. Rushing attempts were roughly the same, but 74 rushing yards to 6. You kind of knew what you were going to get with San Antonio. Passing, completely different, favors the Gunslingers over the Pirates. Everything else kind of the same, going forward on third down. 60% on fourth down for San Antonio is pretty good. They do get that 2-point conversion at the end as well. I know that's not on here, but I think another thing too, 1 for 4 on field goals for Massachusetts. You hit any one of the ones that you missed, you win. So it's a shame. It was a fun game. It was a very fun game. We'll move on. Let's go see if we won our bet. We'll move on with recap number 2. San Antonio +7. I just had a feeling they'd pull the upset. All right, recap number 2. Quad City in Iowa. Another fun game. Another game by 1 point. Stats over the face. You'll see what I'm talking about. It's a fun game. Quad City ready to receive the kickoff in Des Moines. We're underway. Kickoff goes out of the end zone. Steamwheelers start at the 20-yard line. Judd Erickson will get the start for the Steamwheelers. Motion handoff to Edward Vander for a yard. Option pitch to Vander goes for 3. It's 3rd and 6. Erickson runs forward for only about a yard. It's 4th and 5 quickly for Quad City. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Erickson escapes pressure. He scrambles to the Iowa 12 and a 1st down. Handoff to Warren Newman. He loses 2 yards. Erickson to Newman completes to the 6-yard line, 3rd and 2. Erickson as a keeper, he goes left side, and he is in for the score. Extra point good. Steamwheelers strike first, 7-0. Kean Williams will try and reverse field on the kick return. Forward progress will start at the 1. Daniel Smith finds a wide open Williams, but a flag for holding negates the big gain. Smith scrambles, and Keyshawn Taylor can't make the catch. It's incomplete. And is that a delay of game? It is. Delay of game on Iowa. Backs them up like a yard, quarter of a yard, half a yard, whatever. Offsides, though, and defensive pass interference are called on Quad City on the next play. Iowa will take the DPI. It's an auto 1st down and 15 yards. Handoff to Robert Washington for about 6. Pass to Keon Williams is incomplete. It's 3rd and 4. On 3rd and 4, Smith takes the snap. Looks, there's a wide open Darren Wilson in the end zone for a touchdown. Extra point is good. We are tied at 7. I don't think he was actually in the end zone, but he was streaking towards the end zone, if I remember correctly. Deuce attempt is no good. Quad City starts at midfield. Option pitch to Vander goes right side, only gains a yard. Incomplete pass intended for Raheem Harvey, 3rd and 9. And then Erickson delivers to Karan Ashley inside the Iowa 10, 1st and goal. Motion handoff to Ashley. He reverses field and he can't gain anything. Erickson keeps, he dives for a couple of yards, 3rd and goal, Quad City. Erickson rolls left, throws a pass away. It's now 4th and goal. They bring Kyle Kaplan on for a field goal. Kick is up. It is good. Quad City leads 10-7. Kickoff goes out of bounds. Iowa starts at the 20. Offsides on Quad City gives Iowa 5 free yards. RPO for Daniel Smith. He gains 3 on the rush. Smith throws high. Kean Williams comes down with it inside the 10. It's 1st and goal, Barnstormers. We reach the end of the first quarter. 10-7, Steamwheelers. Smith throws into the turf incomplete. Next play, option keeper for Smith inside the Quad City 5 to the 3. It's 3rd and goal. Smith has pressure. He gets sacked by Jalen Swan and Jenkins. 4th and goal. Gabe Rui on for a field goal. He hits his attempt. We're tied at 7. Squib kick is taken by, Keyshawn Moore, the defensive lineman. Yes, the Fonted kick returner, Keyshawn Moore. He is down at the Iowa 24. Erickson bullets a pass to Kevon Rudd for 4 yards. Jared Harrington hauls in a pass to the Iowa 14 and a 1st down. Erickson keeps for no gain. And then Judd Erickson throws the ball outside of Polk County. It goes incomplete. 3rd and 10 now. Erickson looks. He has time, forced out of the pocket now, and throws it away. Kaplan on for another field goal attempt, and he hits another one. It's 13-10 Quad City. Kickoff hits the scoreboard. Barnstormers start at the 25. Daniel Smith fires to Wilson at the Quad City 20 for 5 yards. Post route to Keyshawn Taylor. He's behind the defenders. He's in for a score. Great play call. That was a very, very good offensive play call for that touchdown. Extra point is good. 17-13. Barnstormers take the lead. And they increase it. Gabe Rui, he drops a big fat deuce on Quad City. 19-13. Barnstormers. So Steamwheelers start at their 5-yard line. And Erickson scrambles for a yard. Handoff to Vander at the 10. 3rd and 5. Erickson throws over the middle to Vander for a 1st down to the 24 at midfield. Vander catches for a gain of 6. Erickson RPO keeper to the Iowa 17. It's 3rd and 2. Option keeper and Erickson is dropped for a loss by Tyler Tate. It's 4th down and 3. Going for it on 4th down, Erickson fires to Ashley at the Iowa 10, breaks a tackle, goes to the 3-yard line. It's 1st and goal. Toss play left side to Edward Vander. He goes down to the 1. Erickson pulls the ball, walks right into the end zone. Iowa completely bit on the RPO handoff. Extra point is good. 20-19. Quad City leads by 1. High kickoff. Williams will return it to the 21-yard line. Robert Washington takes the handoff to the Quad City 23, but illegal formation on Iowa negates it, backs him up 5. We reach the 1-minute warning. Daniel Smith fires the end zone. It goes incomplete to Keyshawn Taylor. Smith drops back. He hesitates. It throws incomplete to Washington. It's 3rd and 15 now. Washington catches a pass, and illegal defense on Quad City will give Iowa 5 free yards instead. 3rd and 10 now. Hitch play to Taylor at the 25. Clock ticks. It's 4th down and 6. Smith throws to the flat to Washington. He goes down with 7 seconds left at the Quad City 15. Refs put 8 seconds back on the clock. Iowa spikes it with 3 seconds left. So now Rui on for a field goal. Snap, hold down. He misses wide left. Quad City takes the lead 20-19 into the half. So Iowa set to return the second half kick. Keon Williams will take it to the 17. Washington rushes for 3 yards to the left side. Smith gets hit as he throws. It's incomplete. 3rd and 7 quickly. And then the pass is almost intercepted by Malik Duncan on 3rd down. He dropped it. Daniel Smith threw across his body. It's 4th down. Rui on for another field goal attempt. He does not connect on this one either. Quad City starts at their 5, still up 20-19. Erickson keeps up the middle for 3 yards. Erickson looks. He throws to Karan Ashley for a little gain. It's 3rd and 1. Option pitch out to Vander across the 15 to the 16, and it's a 1st down. Erickson over the middle. He has Harrington to the Iowa 14, and against the Dashers out of bounds, another 1st down. Erickson over the middle again, this time to Vander for just 2. Erickson keeps. He goes down for a big loss by Tyler Tate. Stop running Erickson and start running Vander. 3rd and 12 now, Quad City. Erickson looks a screenplay to Vander for maybe 4 yards. It's 4th down upcoming, 4th and 7. They trot Kaplan out for a field goal, and now his kick is no good. We say a 20-19. Iowa starts at their 5. Smith has to get rid of it in the end zone. It falls incomplete. A flag on Iowa for holding. But Iowa's going to challenge an illegal defense, and they win it. Penalties offset. They redo the down. Otherwise, it'd be a safety. Smith throws to Washington over the middle. It picks up a 1st down to the 17. Handoff to Washington is a nice cut for 9 yards. RPO handoff to Robert Washington. He jukes a defender, goes into Quad City territory for a 1st down and more. Keyshawn Taylor has a catch. He goes to the Quad City 9. Smith pitches out to Washington, and he is just short of the 1st down. It's 3rd and inches. Daniel Smith on a keeper. He picks up the 1st down to the 1st and goal at the Quad City 7. Washington on the rush. He is dropped for a 2-yard loss. Kick return man Keyshawn Moore on that tackle. Smith has time. The ref's first signal incomplete, but then another ref signals touchdown. Now it's incomplete. So after all of that, there's a pass into the end zone. It's deemed incomplete. 3rd and goal, Iowa. Offsides on Quad City. Moves Iowa half the distance closer. Wide open in the end zone. Darren Wilson, he has another touchdown. Iowa going to go for 2 after that touchdown to make it a 7-point game. Snap to Smith. He looks, keeps, goes down for a loss. No good. 25-20. Barnstormers lead by 5. Ensuing deuce attempt is no good. Quad City takes over at midfield, and we end the 3rd quarter 25-20. Vander carries out to the 20, picks up 5 yards. Erickson has to throw it away. It's 3rd and 5. A lot of 5s. 3rd and 5, really quick for Quad City. However, next play, wide open, Warren Newman. He has the catch inside the 5. There we go again. 1st and goal for the Steamwheelers. Pitch out to Vander for no gain. Erickson has a running back wheel route, but either way, Erickson has Warren Newman in the end zone for the touchdown. Extra point is good. 25-27. Steamwheelers regain the lead. Ensuing kickoff, Keon Williams will take it. He refuses to go down until he is finally pushed out into the Dashers at the Quad City 7. Great return for Iowa. It's a pitch out to Washington for a gain of 1. Out route to Keyshawn Taylor. He's brought down to the 3. It's 3rd and goal. Smith's pass is incomplete. 4th and goal. And now Rui is on for a field goal attempt. Kick is down, or the snap is down, kick is up. That looked good. Ref signal no good. They say he missed it. I thought it went in. Rui thought it went in. A whole bunch of people thought it went in. Refs didn't think so. So, okay. Quad City takes over at the 5. Karan Ashley gains 3 on a catch. False start on Quad City after that moves him back half the distance. Pass to Kevon Rudd goes incomplete. 3rd and 11 upcoming. Erickson dumps off to Vander. He hurdles a defender, and oh my God, he gets pushed out just short of the 1st down. Well, that was a beautiful hurdle, by the way. 4th and 2, Erickson's pass goes incomplete. Iowa takes over on downs. Smith has a play action. He gets pressured. It's incomplete. Darren Wilson has to turn his body back to make a catch, but he does and goes down inside the 5 for a 1st and goal. Daniel Smith with a quarterback keeper. He goes 4 yards. He's down at the 1. Another Smith run. He's stopped at the 5. It's 3rd and goal for a loss. Smith pass incomplete in the end zone, but a flag for illegal contact will bail the Barnstormers out. 1st and goal at the 2. Yet another Smith keeper. He is dropped back for a loss to the 7. Malik Owens goes down on the field for Quad City. He's might be cramping up. He wasn't down long. More pressure. Daniel Smith throws it away. 3rd and goal from the 7. Same play as last. Pressured up. Smith has to throw it away. It's 4th and goal now. Rui on for a field goal attempt, and he makes this one. 28-27, Barnstormers with the lead. Kickoff goes out of the end zone. Quad City starts at the 25. We reach the 1-minute warning. Erickson throws out of bounds. Erickson finds Warren Newman for 9, and the clock ticks. It's 3rd and 1. Erickson has to throw it away. It's 4th and 1 now, 27 seconds to play. So ball game here. Pitch out to Vander inside the 10 and gets into the dashers for the first down. 21 seconds to play. Erickson throws it away with 14 seconds. Erickson throws it away again. 3rd and goal, 11 seconds left. Snap, pump fake. Erickson throws incomplete again. 4th and goal, 4 seconds left. Kaplan on for a chance to win it. So here we go. Kyle Kaplan, snap, hold is down. Kick is no good. It is wide. Iowa's going to win the game. Quad City's going to challenge the legal defense. They lose it. Iowa kneels it out. 28-27, Barnstormers. So stats over the face, you guys have already seen the score. It just missed field goals, missed field goals, missed field goals. The offenses just couldn't get anything going. Is it a testament to the defenses? It could be. You see the stats that have been here, the entire narration. Quad City they had a chance to win it. I can't blame them for doing what they're doing, but a lot of incomplete passes on both sides. They just couldn't generate any offense in the passing game, which that's all their offenses were. Just kind of boomer bust plays in this game. Take a look at the game leaders on the left side. Erickson, 15 of 27, 139 yards. He is your leading rusher with 25. And then Warren Newman, 39 yards on 4 catches and a touchdown. Really similar stats on the right side there. Daniel Smith, 112, 11 of 24. Robert Washington, 22 yards rushing. And Darren Wilson, 4 catches, 48 yards, and 2 touchdowns. So, like I said, pretty similar numbers when it comes to both of these teams. They're just, you can see it in the score, you see it in the stats. Very, very even game here. It's amazing that it came down to the final play. The thing that's also intriguing to me, we'll go over to the right side here on the stats. No turnovers. No turnovers in this entire game. You figured the way that these offenses were sputtering, you figured how much the defense was improving. Tyler Tate was wreaking havoc. Keyshawn Moore had a couple of plays for a loss. You figured there'd be like an interception or a fumble or something that might have turned the tide in this game. Nothing. Missed field goals were kind of the name of the game. Iowa only had 7 total yards rushing when you consider all the drop losses and stuff like that. Neither team scored over 200 yards of total offense. For God's sakes, Quad City had more passing yards than Iowa did total yards. So, other name of the game is 5 of 13 on third downs for Quad City. Just not their night. They could not convert a third down roughly to save their life, but they were able to convert pretty well on fourth down. Iowa kind of the same boat. 3 for 8 on third downs, but they did complete their only fourth down conversion. Not a lot of penalties, which were good. Like I said, just kind of mirror images of each other and how it went. It was a fun game. Like I said, both teams had chances to win. Both teams had chances to lose. And boy, did they take advantage of those more than the chances to win. So there we have it. Let's go see if we won our bet. We'll move on with recap number 3. Nope, I will never be able to figure Quad City out this entire season. All right, recap number 3, Vegas traveling east. Not too far east, but far east enough to take on Duke City. Stats over the face. Let's get into it. Vegas set to return the opening kickoff. It sails out of the end zone. Nighthawks start at the 20. Jerome Johnson will be the starter for the Nighthawks tonight. Johnson has an RPO keeper right side. He gains a first down to the Duke City 19. Motion handoff to Caleb Hall. He's smacked down for a loss of 2. Johnson looks and throws out of bounds. It's 3rd and 12. Jerome Johnson has time. He throws too far, though. It's 4th down Vegas. And on 4th down, they're going to go for it. Pass to Hawley is too tall and complete. Gladiators take over on downs. Hassan Rogers starts for Duke City. He will scramble. He gets tackled to the Vegas Nighthawk 20. First down. Handoff to Devonair Conliffe. He loses 2 yards. Rogers throws left to Journey Sloan for a couple yards, 3rd and 9. Rogers then throws out of the end zone. It's 4th down, Duke City. They're going to go for it as well. Rogers keeps, he fumbles the ball, and regardless of who has it, it's Vegas's ball. Johnson will take off for 6 yards on the ensuing drive. Throw to Quentin Randolph left side for a 1st down. Johnson on an RPO keeper, but he only gains 3 yards. Randolph again catches, he fights inside the 10-yard. It's 1st and goal at the 8 for Vegas. Tareen Taylor's first rush of the day goes for 5 yards, or goes to the 5, picks up 3 yards, Jerome Johnson will then take the rush. He goes in for the score. Extra point is good by Kevin Macias, 7-0 Nighthawks. And not to be outdone, Kevin Macias will now drop a big fat deuce on Duke City, 9-0 Vegas leads. So now the Gladiators starting at their 5. Rogers keeps, gains 3 or so. Flags thrown as Maurice Jackson is also pushed over into the stands. It's an unnecessary roughness on Duke City. It will move them back half the distance. Rogers then will run left. He loses a yard. Rogers then pressured, rolls right, fumbles and recovers just at the 1-yard line. It was almost a safety. Tamarian Terry drops a pass. He had it right in his hands. It's 4th down, Duke City. Ernesto Lacayo is on for a long field goal attempt. It's no good. Vegas starts at their 25, and a banked penalty will move them to the Duke City 20. CJ Wyndham makes a catch, and Vegas is going to move back after an unnecessary roughness of their own. Hitch play to Wyndham. He goes to the Duke City 15. It's 3rd and 5. RPO fumble, and Johnson has to fall on it. 4th down upcoming, but we reach the end of the first quarter, 9-0 Vegas. Field goal unit on. Kick is no good. It is wide. Duke City will take over at their 5. False start moves Duke City back half the distance. It's a handoff to newcomer Jordan Bird, and he is down at the 16. Rush for Bird, and he only gains a yard. Rogers looks. He gets sacked by Mikel Calhoun for 3rd down. And oh my, Hassan Rogers takes off. He hurdles a defender. He gets tackled at midfield. He picks up a 1st down that Duke City desperately needs. Pitch right to Bird. He loses yards again. Flag is thrown, though. It's unsportsmanlike on Vegas. So Duke City has a 1st down now at the 13-yard line. It's a screen play to Conlift. He goes down at the 7. RPO keeper up the middle inside to the 4 for Hassan Rogers. Unsportsmanlike on Duke City now. It'll move them back 15 yards to the 19. Rogers looks, scrambles, and makes his way inside the 10 again. 4th down and 5. Rogers will roll right. He throws end zone, passes batted away. Flag, though, on Vegas for defensive pass interference. Gives Duke City a 1st and goal at the 2. RPO keeper Rogers gains nothing. Rogers goes down for a loss on a run. Vegas thinks it's a live ball. I'd agree. Rogers wasn't touched when he fell down. Refs, well, they're going to call onside on Vegas. So half the distance for Duke City. We don't talk about that fumble. We don't talk about Bruno either. Motion jet sweep to Devonair Conliff, and he is in for the touchdown. Drop kick attempt is no good, though. 9-6 Vegas. Excuse me, my goodness. Deuce attempt goes wide for Lacayo. Vegas starts at the 25. Unsportsmanlike on Duke City moves Vegas 15 yards closer. 1st down at the Duke City 15. Johnson rushes for right side for a gain of 1. Another rush attempt for Jerome Johnson for 3 yards. It's 3rd down and 6. Jerome Johnson looks over the middle. He has Quentin Randolph for a 1st and goal at the 2-yard line. And then to cap it off, it's a handoff to Tareen Taylor. He goes in for 6. Extra point good. Vegas extends their lead 16-6. Deuce attempt goes wide for Vegas. Gladiator start at the 20. Handoff to Conliff for 2 yards. And there's a catch by Journey Sloan at the 25. It's 3rd and 5 Duke City. Nope. Refs rule that incomplete. It's 3rd and 8 instead. Rogers will take the snap. He rolls left. Sloan catches at the 25. So 4th and 5 instead of 3rd and 5. We reached the 1-minute warning. Javin Kilgo now into the game at quarterback. It's a pass to Conliff, and he shakes off a defender, and he goes in to score. Vegas is challenging. Conliff was pushed into the wall, and yeah, he was on the replay. Refs say the same thing. Duke City will get a 1st down, however. Kilgo now looks, throws a screen, and Vegas reads it, picks it off. What a play for the Nighthawks. So, ensuing drive for Vegas. Wyndham bobbles a catch. It's knocked away. Johnson runs to the Duke City 20, 3rd down, 33 seconds left in the half, and then Johnson on a pass, he looks end zone, and Caleb Hawley hauls it in with a defender all over him. Touchdown, Vegas. Extra point good, 23-6 Nighthawks. Kind of setting the tone here. Kickoff goes out of the end zone. Duke City starts at the 25. Javin Kilgo looks, throws towards Terry, incomplete, 20 seconds left. Kilgo looks Lou Dorsey's way, it's incomplete again. Flag for roughing the passer, though, gives Duke City the ball at the Vegas 12. 17 seconds left. Kilgo looks, he throws it right to James Caesar for the interception. It's Vegas ball with 11 seconds to play. Jerome Johnson dumps off to Terrain Taylor, who runs to the 22, 3 seconds left. Kevin Macias is on for a field goal. Snap, hold down, but it is no good. Vegas takes the lead at halftime, 23-6. Start of the second half, kickoff goes out of bounds. Gladiators will start at midfield. Hassan Rogers starts the second half. He runs inside the Vegas 15 for a first down. Running again, Rogers inside the 5. Holding, though, will negate it. Rogers finds Daniel Kroll back to the Vegas 15. Rogers will then take the snap and takes off. He goes down to the 5, first and goal Gladiators. Conliff takes a handoff. He reaches across the goal line for the touchdown. Lakayo's drop kick is no good. 23-12, Vegas still leading. And it's an onside attempt. Duke City cannot recover. Wyndham gets it for Vegas. So ensuing drive, Hawley makes a catch inside the 10. Jerome Johnson rushes left side to the 1. It's first and goal. Motion handoff to CJ Wyndham. He loses a yard. And then a motion handoff, Caleb Hawley. He will take the snap, take it in. Touchdown, Nighthawks. Extra point good, 30-12. Kickoff hits the rafters. Duke City again starts at midfield. Rogers rushes left side. He goes inside the 10. It's a first and goal, Gladiators. Jordan Bird will take the handoff. He scurries in for his first score of the season. He just got signed too, so that's got to feel really cool. 2-point try for Duke City now. Hassan Rogers high snap, bullets it incomplete. 30-18. Duke City cuts the lead to 12. Terrain Taylor now will return the kickoff for Vegas. He goes into Duke City territory at the 18. CJ Wyndham catches for 6 yards, and then a motion handoff. Quentin Randolph goes inside the 10. It's a first and goal Vegas. Play action pass. Johnson fires too tall, incomplete. And then RPO keeper Johnson keeps. He makes some nice cuts. He walks right into the end zone. Touchdown Vegas. Extra point is good. 37-18. Vegas starting to smell the victory here. Kickoff hits the uprights, goes out of bounds. Duke City starts at their 5. Hassan Rogers to Tamarian Terry. It's a coast-to-coast score. So from the 5-yard line, not necessarily coast-to-coast, but close enough. Extra point is good. 37-25. Back to 12 points. Kickoff goes out of the end zone for Duke City. Vegas starts at midfield. Johnson throws into double coverage, and Hawley can't make the catch. Johnson now keeps, and he runs to the Duke City 16-yard line. It's a 3rd and 1. Reaching into the third quarter, 37-25, Vegas in command. Offsides on Duke City will give Vegas an auto first down. Taylor untouched, and he is in for another Vegas score. Extra point is good. Extends their lead, 44-25, Nighthawks. Kickoff for Vegas goes out of the end zone. Duke City starts at midfield. Rogers tucks and runs to the Vegas 19. Journey Sloan has a pass in the end zone, but he was falling down. It goes incomplete. 3rd down and 4. And then this play, what a freaking run. Hassan Rogers scrambles, escapes the pressure, keeps his feet, and literally just takes off inside the 10. It's first and goal at the 7. He had a lot of space to work with after he scrambled and got through. Bird runs to the 5, holding on Duke City, though it'll move him back. Bryce Hampton for Vegas tips a pass away. And then Hassan Rogers tries to find someone. Maurice Jackson bats the pass down to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and goal now from the Vegas 17-yard line. Rogers with a play action makes a defender miss. He goes all the way down to the 2-yard line. 4th and goal on the run. Going for it on 4th down, Rogers will hand off to Bird, and Jordan Bird scores another. Gladiators are going to go for 2 after that. Rogers takes a snap, looks, there's pressure, throws low, and it's incomplete. 44-31, Nighthawks. Duke City is going to challenge an illegal blitz on the 2-point try. They end up losing it. So, ensuing kickoff, Jericho Flowers will return the kickoff to the 20. Johnson runs, slides as he's hit, and Johnson runs, slides as he is hit. No flag though. First down, Vegas. Well, now there is going to be a flag. They threw it very late, and is a flag for a late hit. So now, first and goal from the Duke City 9. Johnson with a keeper. He goes down to the 3. Wyndham with a jet sweep, drop for a loss, 3rd and goal. Johnson with pressure, he throws incomplete. And roughing the passers called on Duke City, so it's an auto first down for Vegas at the 3-yard line. Johnson will keep. He goes in. Touchdown Vegas. Extra point is good. 51-31. Vegas well on their way to victory here. Kickoff goes out of bounds in the end zone, and Duke City starts at the 25, but a banked penalty will start them at the 20. Hassan Rogers throws deep, and Tamarian Terry right there for the score. Now they're on for a 2-point try. Hassan Rogers has to scramble ahead, and he gets in for the conversion. 51-39, back and forth touchdowns. Onside attempt, Quentin Randolph whiffs on the bat out of bounds, and Duke City recovers it. False start moves Duke City back 5 yards. Rogers gets sacked by Mikel Calhoun, and then Rogers is brought down for a safety, 53-39. On the ensuing onside kick, Quentin Randolph catches this one. 1 minute warning. Daniel Kroll ends up being ejected for making contact with an official. There was some pushing and shoving going along here late. Vegas ends up kneeling it out, and they end up winning 53-39. All right, with stats over the face, it's just another slow start for Duke City. They couldn't do anything to really recover from it. Shows in the score. They lost by 14 points, and only scoring 6 in the first half will do that for you. Taking a look on the left side, though, and just a couple weeks ago, myself and I know plenty of other people that watch the Indoor Football League and comment and talk about it, we thought Joe Mancuso was the guy coming in to be the quote-unquote savior for Duke City. They've got something in Hassan Rogers here. He needs to work on the passing game. 6 for 12, only 97 yards. He is a very, very run-first quarterback. Any sign of pressure or any thought that he can just take off, he's going to do it. It proves in his rushing. 15 carries, 151 yards, 10 yards per carry. Tamarian Terry, Randy Moss stat line, 2 catches, 75 yards, 2 touchdowns. There you have it. For Vegas, they didn't really need to throw it too much. Only 9 of 15 for Johnson, 101 yards, just the 1 touchdown. He is your leading rusher as well. 3 touchdowns on the ground with 71 yards. And Caleb Hawley caught the only touchdown, 2 catches for 27 yards. He spread it around a little bit to his receivers. On the right side, Duke City got killed with penalties. 13 for 130, averaging 10 yards a penalty. 2 interceptions thrown. They did outgain Vegas, but they had the ball quite a bit longer than Vegas. So anytime Vegas had the ball, it was like they just scored in a couple of plays, it seemed. And then it was up to Duke City to do the rest. And it shows right here, too. 2 of 3 on third downs. Vegas didn't really have any third downs in the game, and Duke City had 7 of them. So as you see, it's just Duke City working from behind, as they do. And they just couldn't overcome the giant mountain that was already the first half deficit. So Vegas wins. Let's go see if we won our bet, and we'll move on with recap number 4. Were you sweating at all? Because nothing over here. All right, recap number 4. Sioux Falls and Tulsa, and boy, I did not expect this game. We had a nice little offensive firepower from the Oilers, and we'll just talk about it. So stats on the face, and we'll recap it at the very end. Sioux Falls ready to receive the kickoff. Let's play some foosball in Tulsa. Bryson Denley will return the kick to the 13 for the Storm to begin the game. Lorenzo Brown and company are ready. Throws to Kentrez Bell for the left side of 7 yards. Motion sweep, Bryson Denley has room. He goes inside the 10. It's 1st and goal, Sioux Falls. Another motion handoff to Denley. He makes his way to the 2. No huddle jet sweep to Drayshawn Hudson. He is in the end zone as the ball pops out. Refs signal touchdown. Extra point is good. Storm score first, 7-0. Jonathan Nance will return the kickoff to the 14 for Tulsa. Play action jet sweep. Josh Crockett with a big catch to the Sioux Falls 18. No huddle hitch to Gerard Ware, and he's got a flag on the first play. It's roughing the passer. Tulsa goes to the Sioux Falls 6. It's 1st and goal quickly for them. Motion toss to Ware. He rushes to the 2-yard line. Sale throws between 2 defenders. Alexis Rosario there. Touchdown, Oilers. Extra point is good. We are knotted up at 7. Kickoff bounces off Denley's hands. He still makes it out to about the 10-yard line on the return. Handoff to Keyshawn Williams for a gain of 3. Screen pass right side to Williams. It's 3rd and 4 upcoming. Throw over the middle to Lorenzo Thompson, and he runs down to the Tulsa 18. RPO keeper Lorenzo Brown is down to the Tulsa 7. It's a 1st and goal. Keyshawn Williams finishes the drive, handoff, and 7 yards in for the touchdown. Extra point is good by Saris. 14-7. Back and forth we go. Kickoff hits the scoreboard. Oilers start at the 25. Pass right side with the first down marker. Crockett hauls it in. Play action, it's a swing pass that goes for no gain. Sale has time, and a wide open in the end zone is Joshua Crockett with a guitar celebration to boot. Someone missed their coverage on that. Extra point is good. Tied up at 14 in Tulsa. Denley now with a return. He bounces off a defender still on his feet, reverses right side, cuts up the middle, and goes down to the Tulsa 24. Really good return for Sioux Falls. Brown to Denley for a couple of yards. Jordan Jones is going to get flagged for a late hit afterwards. It's now 1st and goal at the Tulsa 7. Handoff to Williams. He goes inside to the 4. No huddle again. Tons of offense right now. Handoff left side. Williams is in for another score. Extra point good. Sioux Falls holding serve. 21-14. Kick hits the wall and out of bounds. Tulsa starts at their 5 as a touchback. Sale hesitates, waits, and DeMarcus Adams has the catch and makes his way to midfield. Hitch pass to Adams. He can't hang on this time. It's incomplete. Gerard Ware on a handoff, and he runs ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down and 6, Oilers. Toss play right side to Ware. He only gains a few. 4th and 4 upcoming, and we reach the end of the first quarter, 21-14. Sale looks. Hitch route to Rosario. He has the first down. Motion handoff, Gerard Ware. He cuts up for 2 yards. Sale hits Crockett. He's pushed into the boards for a nice gain. It's 3rd and 4. Oilers slowing things down a little bit here. And to slow it down more, it's a false start. Backs him up. It's 3rd and 9. Sale looks, and Alexis Rosario has it in the end zone. 2nd score for him. Extra point is good. Tulsa's turn to hold their serve. 21-21. Keyshawn Williams will take the kickoff, and he goes out to the 22 for Sioux Falls. First play is running back screen. Denley has room. He finally gets tackled down to the Tulsa 12. Good play call by the Storm. RPO handoff to Denley. He runs to the 9. He gains 3 yards. Play action. Brown gets pressured. He throws incomplete. 3rd and 7. Brown throws end zone, and the pass is broken up by Katron Allen. 4th down. Field goal unit on for the Storm. Saris's kick is no good. Oilers start at their 5 with a chance to break the serve. Sale with it has a incomplete pass. No one was there. Tulsa's going to challenge for an illegal twist, and they win it. It's illegal defense. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line. Post route, Jonathan Nance down to the 24 at midfield. Hitch route to Gerard Ware for a catch of 5. Sale throws to Ware again, pickup of 2. It's 3rd down and 3. Hitch play left side, Gerard Ware again, and he picks up the first down. Ware handoff, he's dropped for a loss of 2. And then it's a hitch play left side to Rosario, brings up a 3rd down and 3. Sale's pass is too tall out of the end zone. 4th down and 3 for the Oilers. So Michael Hall is on for a field goal attempt. Kick is up. 24-21. Michael Hall makes it. Oilers' first lead of the game. Denley only able to make the kick return to the 7. Lorenzo Brown looks, has no one open. He has to roll left. Ball comes loose. Oilers recover. Trey Smalls on the recovery. So it's a 1st and goal for the Oilers now after the turnover. Ware rushes for maybe a yard. Trey Harvey on a delay route, and he is open. He gets the pass. Touchdown, Tulsa. However, Sioux Falls is going to challenge an illegal formation, and they win it. Wipe that touchdown off the board. I feel so bad for Harvey. That was such a cool play call. Just not in that formation. 2nd and goal now at the 11. Sale throws to Rosario down to the 1. No, it's incomplete. Refs signal incomplete, and we reach the 1-minute warning. 3rd and goal now. Sale looks, throws to Ware. He shakes a defender and dives into the end zone for the touchdown. Extra point good. 31-21. Oilers up by 10. Ensuing kickoff goes out of the end zone. Sioux Falls starting at the 20. Brown dumps off to Williams. He has room. He goes to the right sideline until he's pushed into it. Blindside block, though, on Sioux Falls negates that gain. So 44 seconds left after that. Sioux Falls at their 13. Brown with the play action screen pass. It's almost picked off by Harvey. Brown to Hudson, who is pushed into the Dashers. 3rd and 8, 37 seconds left. Kentrez Bell has a catch. He picks up the first down. Holding, though, on Sioux Falls negates the first down. It's 3rd and 18 for the Storm. Kentrez Bell on another pass. He is caught. First down and a little bit more. What a pass. Chains move, clock stops, Brown spikes the ball, and then Sioux Falls calls timeout. I don't know why they called timeout after spiking the ball, but okay. Brown now lobs a pass to Denley. Keandre Hall tips it away. Go Gorillas. Hitch right side to Denley. Reach over the wall, 4th and 6, 16 seconds left. Field goal unit on to try another field goal. Saris attempts no good. Tulsa will take over with 11 seconds left at their 5-yard line. Sale throws to Crockett around midfield, 7 seconds left. And then offsetting unsportsmanlike after the play, Tulsa has a chance for maybe 2 more plays here. Hitch pass to Nance to the Sioux Falls 21, 3 seconds left. Michael Hall on for a field goal. Snap is down, kick is blocked. We go into overtime, 31-21, Oilers leading. Start of the second half, and Tulsa and Josh Crockett are going to return this kickoff. He has blockers, and they will start with great field position to the Sioux Falls 12. To start the drive, Sale takes the snap. He has time. He throws incomplete. I think the ball was tipped to the line of scrimmage. Quick pass, Nance, slant route. He dives in for 6. Touchdown, Tulsa. Extra point good, 38-21. Oilers are in control right now. Denley has a little bit of space on the return. He gets out to the 20 for Sioux Falls. Storm got to get something here. Let's see what they can do. So throw to the flat for Hudson. He runs forward for 13 yards. Motion handoff to Keyshawn Williams for 4 yards on the left side. Play action, Williams catches out of the backfield. That should be a penalty, and it is. Stop suplexing players. And if you're the refs, call it. The amount of times I've seen players get just picked up and thrown to the ground, just call the penalty. So Sioux Falls moves to a 1st and goal at the Tulsa 4. A jet sweep to Drayshawn Hudson is in the end zone for the touchdown. Extra point is good. 38-28, Storm answer back. Another good kick return for Josh Crockett down to the Sioux Falls 24. Andre Sale has Crockett at the sticks, and they connect. It's a 1st down. Throw over the middle, incomplete. Snap to Sale. He evades the pressure, but passes too far, incomplete. It's 3rd and 10. Nance grabs a pass inside the 10, 4th down and 4 for the Oilers. Slant to Nance, passes bobbled, and Nance still corrals it. It's a touchdown, Oilers. And it bounced off his face mask, off his hands, and he still made the catch. So great play by Jonathan Nance. Extra point good, 45-28, Oilers. They look like a really different team than what they have been the last 6 weeks, it seems. Bryson Denley will make his way to the 25. Storm have to get something here. Quick hitch to Bell for 8 yards. Screen pass to Williams. He picks up a 1st down and a couple more. Next play, high snap, RPO keep for Brown. After the play, it's unsportsmanlike on Sioux Falls. It backs them up. 2nd and 13 now. Brown will look. Has a pass to Bell. It catches it inside the 10-yard line. 3rd and 7. Keyshawn Williams goes inside the 5. It's not enough for the 1st down. So 4th down and 2. They're going to go for it here. It's an RPO keeper. I don't think Lorenzo Brown got it. The refs don't say he has it. It's Tulsa's ball. I guess they do say he has it. Sorry. So it's Tulsa's ball. It looks like Sioux Falls is going to challenge illegal defense to make sure that they can at least maybe get the 1st down via penalty. It fails. So Tulsa takes over at their 3-yard line, chance to increase their lead. Nance has a catch along the dashers for 7 yards. Pass over the middle is picked off by Rome Weber. Sioux Falls will now start at the Tulsa 20, and Kentrez Bell is tackled before the defensive pass interference is called. 1st and goal at the 5 now. Keyshawn Williams will run left side. He reaches across. Ball comes out, but he was across the goal line. Touchdown, Sioux Falls. Extra point good, 45-35. Sioux Falls needs a stop now if they want to get back in this. My God, Josh Crockett, special teams player of the week right here, returns the kickoff to the Sioux Falls 15. He had a great day returning kicks. I'll just say that right now. Toss left side to Gerard Ware for 4 yards. Sale to Rosario and down to the 7, 3rd and 2. Play action, Crockett is behind the defenders, and another touchdown for Tulsa. Extra point is good, 52-35, Oilers, end of the 3rd quarter. Ensuing kickoff, Denley returns the kick to the 15. Lorenzo Brown pump fakes, and Lorenzo Thompson has a catch for 9 yards. Brown now scrambles for no gain. It's 3rd and 1. Motion, play action, Brown throws to Williams out of the backfield for a 1st. Lorenzo Thompson with a catch down to the Tulsa 17. Brown throws end zone. 2 wide receivers and defensive backs are there, and none of them catch it. 3rd and 2 now for the Storm. Brown on an RPO keeper. He gains enough for the 1st. Excuse me. Brown steps up the pocket, and he has to throw it away. Next play is a pass. It ricochets off Bell's hands, incomplete. Another third down, and they're not showing any sign of urgency right now. They're down 17, and they were running no huddle to start the game. They're all huddling up and looking at the play cards at their waists and things like that. Noah Lyles goes down. He jogs off the field. Brown finds Drayshon Hudson. I almost said Tyler Hudson. He plays for Massachusetts. He finds Drayshon Hudson in the end zone. I don't know how he made the catch, but he did. But it's a touchdown. Roughing the passer on that play will be banked. Extra point is no good. 52-41. I will eat my words on the urgency. Oilers got to kill some clock, though, now. Kickoff out of the end zone. Oilers start at the 25. Roughing the passer will start them at the 10 instead. Sale on an RPO keeper. He slides for a yard. His pass is swatted at the line of scrimmage at the Tulsa. Now has 3rd and 9. Sale has time. He throws deep and throws into double coverage, and it's incomplete. Josh Crockett is now down for Tulsa. He makes his way to the bench. Tulsa had quite a few guys go down, go to the bench, make their way back. Michael Hall on for a field goal. It's short. Denley is only able to return it to the 8-yard line. Ensuing drive. Incomplete pass for Sioux Falls. Brown now has Kentrez Bell, and he wants that one back. That was a sure touchdown. Kentrez Bell had it. It just goes off of his hands in the end zone and dropped it. 3rd and 10, Sioux Falls. Brown looks, throws too low to Lorenzo Thompson. 4th down now. You got to go for it here. Delay of game, though, will back him up. Brown takes the snap, completes it to Hudson. Way short of the first down. Tulsa takes over. Andre Sale now. He gets pressured and he has to throw it away. Ware is stuffed for a loss. It's 3rd and 12. Pass is almost picked off, but it goes into the stands. 4th and 12 for Tulsa. And their field goal unit comes on again for another 3-point try. Hall makes it this time, 55-41. Tulsa up by 14 points. Bryson Denley on the return. He has a lane. He gets into Tulsa territory at their 20. Scramble by Lorenzo Brown almost to the 10. Unnecessary roughness on Sioux Falls after the play. It backs them right up. And then Chimadunga with the sack on Lorenzo Brown. And I think he might have heard himself celebrating the sack because he goes off the field not too long after. Brown throws a screen pass to Keyshawn Williams for a little pickup. 4th and 22 now for Sioux Falls. Brown is going to take the snap. He looks deep. It's incomplete into triple coverage. We reach the 1-minute warning, and coming out of it, Tulsa takes over. They kneel it out, and they win 55-41. All right, so looking at the stats over our face, and really the turning point for me personally was the start of the second half. Tulsa scored 17 unanswered points in that second quarter, and then they open up the second half and score on that. They go up, 38-21, and it was just a lead that they would not relinquish. Sioux Falls would get close, like it was 45-35 at one point, and then just they couldn't get over that hump. Tulsa just maintained that lead. They were able to kind of not cruise, but just maintain that lead till the very end, and they win by 14. Taking a look at the game leaders on the left side, Lorenzo Brown, 20 of 31. That's a good day passing the ball. I mean, what more can you ask for there? Their rushing game wasn't bad either. They rushed for a total of 87 yards. Denley had 31 on the ground. Kentrez Bell, 4 catches, 50 yards. They're just opportunities that Sioux Falls had. Like I said, you look back at that Kentrez Bell pass in the end zone that he drops. There's a couple of other plays there too. I'm not going to just say that was the play that costed them, but when you look at what Sioux Falls had to deal with, they couldn't really generate offense. They did, but they didn't. Yeah. We'll take a look at the leaders for Tulsa really quick. Sale, 216 yards, 7 touchdowns. I'll touch on Tulsa here in a second. 12 yards for Ware, 81 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 8 catches for Crockett. So good day for him. They only had 8 total yards rushing to the Oilers. We'll take a look at the stuff on the right side. 2 for 4 on field goals, so they were still able to make some. Turnovers were pretty even. Time of possession was pretty even. Sioux Falls outgained them in total yards, but more passing yards for the Oilers. They had a game plan. They knew what they needed to do. Pretty even on 3rd downs, and Tulsa converted on 4th downs, and Sioux Falls didn't. So not saying that was what cost them. Tulsa just made more plays. Like I said, having kind of that 2 for, I know they missed the field goal to end the first half and came out and scored to start the second half, but like I said, 17 unanswered points in that second quarter. Sioux Falls was leading after 1. They just got stuffed in the second, and that was really the turning point. You come out, you win the second half, and that's what gets you the victory. So kudos to Tulsa. Turning it around, 6-game skid is now snapped. Now you have a chance to finish strong here for the rest of the season and really try and make a push for that final playoff spot. Sioux Falls season practically over at this point. There is a very, 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 very outside chance they can make a playoff push, but for all intents and purposes, they can join Duke City, Tucson, and Jacksonville as their seasons are pretty much done. So let's go see if we won our bet, and we'll move on with recap number 5. No, I thought Sioux Falls would come out with a little bit more urgency. They looked good to start the first quarter, and then they just couldn't replicate it. So, loser. All right, recap number 5. It is Frisco and Tucson, and when you look at the stats over the face, this game was actually a lot closer than what the score would indicate. But yeah, let's get into it. We're set for kickoff in Tucson. Sugar Skull is set to receive the opening kick. It's a low squib for Mike Kerrigan, who returns it to the 20. And it's a new quarterback for Tucson. Gone is Zach Reeder. In comes Giovanni Sanders, former Quad City quarterback. He's played for other teams throughout the league throughout the years. So, veteran of the game. He's got to update those standings, or the transactions IFL site. So, tisk. RPO keeper for Sanders. He only gains a yard. Devontae Sapp Lynch makes a catch over the middle. Jukes a defender, cuts back and gains 8. 3rd and 1 upcoming. Sapp Lynch bounces right side and has a gain down to the Frisco 11, first down. Royce C. up the middle. He sacks Sanders for a big loss, 2nd and 16. False start makes it a 2nd and 21. Another false start, 2nd and 16 for Tucson. And then a 5-yard penalty after that on Tucson, 2nd and 31 upcoming. Pump fake. Sanders has some blockers. He gains a couple of yards, maybe 10 or so. It's 3rd down. Sanders looks over the middle, has Kerrigan for 7 yards, 4th and 14. Josh Winnett on for a field goal attempt. It's no good. Frisco takes over at their 5. Motion, jet sweep to Meatball Carter, only gains a yard. TJ Edwards fires to Cole Blackman for a first down at the 20. Motion handoff to Justin Rankin. He picks up 6 yards to the Tucson 24. Edwards on an RPO keeper up the middle, but not enough for a first down, 3rd and 2. And he stumbled. TJ Edwards goes down for a loss. Jaquez Jackson is in the backfield for the tackle. He just kind of lost his footing. 4th and 4 for Frisco, and they're going to go for it. And Edwards, same thing, stumbles, trying to scramble. He's marked short of the first down. Sugar Skulls will take over at the 21. Sanders looks, he rolls left, he runs for 5 yards, but a flag for holding negates it. Brian Smith hauls in his first catch of the night, right side for 6 yards. Shovel pass to Sapp Lynch, and he has a space down to the Frisco 20, 3rd and short, Tucson. Handoff to Sapp Lynch, he busts through the line for a first down to the Frisco 12. Another handoff for Sapp Lynch, he falls forward for 4 yards. That's all he does, you just hand him the ball, he's probably going to pick up 4 yards. RPO keeper Sanders is dropped for a loss, 3rd and 9. Royce C. drops into coverage and he swats a pass away, 4th down and 8, Sugar Skulls. Field goal unit for Tucson on. Winnett hits it, 3-0. Tucson scores first tonight. Ensuing kickoff goes out of bounds. Frisco starts at the 20. Play action, Edwards pump fakes a few times, rolling right and then throws it away. Frisco's going to challenge an illegal blitz, and they win it. There's an illegal blitz on the defensive back. Auto first down for Frisco. Handoff to Carter. He turns on the Jets. He goes inside the 5 to end the first quarter. 3-0 Tucson. Incomplete pass for Edwards to start the second. Open in the end zone next play is Faison McClurge. He is in for the score. Fighters take the lead. Extra point is good. 7-3. An ensuing kickoff, Mike Kerrigan almost breaks it. He is taken down at the Frisco 10. 1st and goal to start. Quincy Patterson is into the game at quarterback for Tucson. Busted play. He goes down for a loss. Fumbled snap, and it's another loss. 3rd and 14, Sugar Skulls. Patterson looks, and it was his arm moving forward on that play. Refs say it's a fumble with Frisco recovering. Tucson is going to immediately challenge, and after review, the refs reverse the call. Incomplete pass, 4th and 14. Field goal unit on for Tucson. Winnett hits another, 7-6. Fighters lead as 1. Bouncing kickoff goes out of the end zone. Fighters start at the 5. It's a handoff to Carter, and Yaman Brooks drops him for a loss of 3. And oh man, next play, Edwards tells Carter to go downfield. He's trying to take a shot, and he gets hurt on that. When they throw it to Carter, he is up against the Dashers. I can't remember the Tucson defender that smacked him. He just kind of crumples, man. He is down. He's able to jog off the field, so hope he's okay. He'll come back later in the game. 3rd and 13 now for Frisco. Edwards finds McClurge for a first down to the 16. Out route to McClurge this time. He goes for a pickup of 9. Justin Rankin on the handoff, cuts back right side and down the sideline for the score. Looked like a face mask. So we've got multiple penalties here, and we'll sort them out. There's 3 fouls, 2 on Frisco, 1 on Tucson. They all offset. I don't understand how, but 3 penalties, 2 on Frisco, 1 on Tucson. Whatever. It offsets. We replay the down somehow. Rankin charges ahead for a couple of yards and a first down. Edwards throws deep, passes tipped and almost caught and or intercepted. It falls incomplete. End zone pass, McClurge into the dashers, incomplete, and is a little shaken up after the play. 3rd down and 10 for Tucson. For Frisco, Edwards takes a snap, screen pass to Rankin. He only gains about 4 or 5. 4th down upcoming. No sign of Bryce Crawford. Fighters are going to go for it on 4th down. Edwards takes the snap, looks, hitch play to Blackman, falls incomplete. Tucson takes over. Ensuing drive, Kerrigan with a catch for 7 yards from Sanders. Sap Lynch rushes for no gain. 3rd and 3 upcoming. RPO keeper, Sanders has a hole inside the 10 to the 6. It's a 1st and goal, Sugar Skulls. Toss left side to Kerrigan inside the 5 to the 2, and its illegal defense will make it 1st and goal at the 3 instead. Toss left, Devontae Sap Lynch barrels into the end zone. Touchdown, Sugar Skulls. Extra point, no good. 12-7, Tucson in front. Kickoff goes out of bounds. Frisco starts at midfield. Carter back into the game. Edwards quarterback draw. 1st down and more to the Tucson 13, and we reach the 1-minute warning. Pass to Spencer Tears in the flat. He goes ahead for 9 yards. Clock ticking. Handoff right side to Carter. Picks up the 1st down with 25 seconds left. False start on Frisco. Makes it 1st and goal from the 8. RPO keeper. Edwards might have a yard, maybe. He goes into the line. Doesn't pick up much. Edwards to the end zone. Cole Blackman hauls it in with a defender all over him. Touchdown, Frisco. Unsportsmanlike on Frisco after the play, though. It'll be banked. Extra point is good. 14-12. Frisco leads with 14 seconds left. Deep kickoff. Kerrigan's tripped up at the 15. Add the banked penalty. And Tucson starts at the Frisco 20. So 11 seconds remaining after the kickoff. Sanders takes the snap. Looks. Quick pass to Sap Lynch. He hangs on as he falls down. 6 seconds left. Next play is a fumbled snap. Sanders just falls on it. 4 seconds left. Winnett on for a field goal attempt. Kick is up, right, no good. 14-12 Fighters at the half. So Tucson to kick off to start the second half. It's a squib kick to McConnell. Goes down to the 16 at for Frisco at the Frisco 16. My God, read my notes. Chris Ingram is injured and he has to come off the field for a play at least. And then TJ frickin' Edwards, man, design quarterback run right side. He has a lane and blockers. He goes all the way down to the Tucson 13 for a huge gain. Carter gets tackled by Braden Utley for nothing. Edwards runs out of time. Utley and Brooks are both there for the sack. It's 3rd and 18 for Frisco. Edwards runs inside the 10, but not enough for the first. It's 4th down and 7. Going for it on 4th down, Edwards looks pressured and Jaquez Jackson sacks him. Tucson's defense came to play tonight. Frisco is challenging illegal defense. They win it, though. It's 4th and 2. They're going to go for it again, does Frisco. Toss play right side, Rankin down inside the 5. Blindside block negates the run. 4th and 17 Fighters. So now the field goal unit comes on. Bryce Crawford's kick is no good. Tucson takes over at their 5. Excuse me. Handoff to Sap Lynch. He motors forward for 6 yards. Another rush. Sap Lynch goes for 1st down. Motion handoff to Kerrigan for 4 yards. Quarterback rush. Sanders right side. He comes up 1 yard shy. 3rd and 1. Sap Lynch is dropped for a loss by Solomon Wise. 4th down for Tucson upcoming. And then a false start makes it 4th down and 8. Field goal unit on. My God. If I can just talk. Field goal unit on for Tucson. The kick is no good. Frisco starts at their 5. Edwards up the middle gains 3. Pass right side to Tears. It's a 1st down Frisco. Rankin keeps his legs moving on the handoff left side. He goes for 10 yards and a first. TJ Edwards does what he does best. He runs for a touchdown. It's a nice play call, nice run, nice touchdown. Extra point is good. 21-12 Frisco leads. Ensuing kickoff, Kerrigan can't keep his feet. He's tripped up at the 20. Flag on Frisco for a late hit after the tackle. So Tucson moves up to the Frisco 15 to start their drive. Saplinch with a rush for 3. False start on Tucson backs them up 5 yards. Screenplay to Saplinch bounces off of his hands incomplete. 3rd down and 12 Sugar Skulls. Sanders' pass is now picked off by Carlos Crawford, but there are offsetting penalties and we will replay the down. Interception doesn't count. 3rd and 12 again. It's an end zone pass this time. Giovanni Sanders hits Brian Smith. Touchdown, Sugar Skulls. They're going to go for 2. It's an RPO keeper. It gets stuffed for no gain. 21-18, Frisco leading by 3. Ensuing kickoff, bouncing kickoff to McConnell. He returns it to the 15. Holding on the return, starts the Fighters at the 7. Toss right, Justin Rankin bounces off defenders and finally goes down at midfield. QB keeper Edwards is dropped for a loss by Darian Rakestraw. We reach the end of the 3rd quarter, 21-18, Fighters. Edwards is pressured. He takes off. He only picks up 3, 3rd and 8 upcoming. Edwards to Spencer Tears. He drops the pass, 4th down and 8. Frisco going to go for it again. Edwards throws end zone and the ball pops up and it is intercepted by great defensive back Mike Kerrigan. No, seriously, he was playing defensive back and wide receiver tonight with Chris Ingram. When he went out with an injury, Mike Kerrigan had to fill in for him. So he played practically the entire second half or more as defensive back as well. Tucson starts at their 5, chance to take the lead here. Devontae Saplinch, my God, has a lane left side. He's tackled at the Frisco 19. Huge pickup. And then after the play, it's a late hit on Frisco and a late hit on Tucson, so they offset. Tempers are starting to flare a little bit. Saplinch almost wiggles free. He still gets 5 yards. Play action. Sanders hits Smith for a 1st down. It's a 1st and goal. Motion handoff to Saplinch. He cuts up for 3 yards. Play action. Sanders just tries to get rid of it, and he's picked off by Adrian Hernandez. Vaunted defensive back / defensive lineman Adrian Hernandez picks off the pass on the line of scrimmage. Ensuing drive for Frisco. Play action. End zone shot is incomplete to McClurge. Edwards takes off. Flag for holding negates it, though. Pass over the middle is incomplete. There is a flag thrown. Cole Blackman is down. Tucson is flagged for targeting, and I kind of agree with the broadcast on this one. It just kind of looked like a glancing blow. Like, I'm all for player safety, but I don't know what you expect the defender to do there. Blackman was diving for the catch. Defender was kind of there to make the tackle, and their helmets hit. So I get it, but I don't know what you expect the defender to do there. So, oh well. Auto 1st down for Frisco to the 20. Handoff to Carter. He spins off a defender into Tucson territory. Kenneth Durden, and now slow to get up for Tucson. He comes off for a play. It'll be longer than a play. Fighters at the Tucson 19. Edwards jukes down to the 16. Pass play. Edwards pressured. He takes off again. Out of bounds at the 13. Another flag for a blindside block negates the run. Edwards pass almost intercepted by Rakestraw. It is 3rd and 22 for Frisco. Edwards drops back, throws over the middle to McClurge for a big gain, but it's still 4th and 9. False start on Frisco backs them up 5. It's 4th and 14 now. Edwards throws a corner route. Faison McClurge in the end zone for the score. Extra point is good. 28-18. Fighters go up 10. Ensuing kickoff. Mike Kerrigan stopped inside the Frisco 10. Almost has a kick return touchdown. Refs say he was pushed out of the Frisco 15, though, so Tucson sets up shop at the 15. Fumbled RPO handoff. Sanders and Solomon Wise both fall on it. Wise rips it away. Fighters ball. Excuse me. Pitch out right side. Rankin gains the 1st, tackled at the Tucson 17. Hitch play to Blackman to the 12. Toss right side. Martez Carter down to the 6. It's 1st and goal. Edwards left side inside the 5 on the rush to the 3 as time ticks down. Carter handoff. He walks into the end zone. Touchdown Frisco. Extra point good. 35-18. We reach the 1-minute warning. Deuce attempt goes wide. Tucson starts at the 20. Sanders dumps off to Saplinch for a couple yards. Sanders looks. Pass is tipped away. 3rd and 9 now. Sanders hands off to Saplinch. Has room inside the Frisco 15. 1st down with 12 seconds. Handoff to Saplinch. 6 seconds left. Timeout Tucson. And then a pass to Tyron Laughinghouse for a few yards. That's game. 35-18. Frisco wins. All right, so with stats over the face right now, I do want to have a caveat here. Like I said, the score looks a little bit better than what the game indicated. Tucson played really well defensively, and towards the second half and towards the end of the game, both Chris Ingram and Kenneth Durden both went out with injuries, and they didn't have a lot of depth on the defensive back position to start with the game. So Mike Kerrigan and Tyron Laughinghouse had to fill in wide receivers playing defensive backs for Tucson. Now, I'm not saying that's what made Frisco win or that's what made Tucson lose, but you can't sit there and say that Tucson wasn't playing a good game and then those things happen and who knows what could have been. Now, I'm not saying that they would have won had those injuries or whatever happened, but I'm saying like it could have maybe been a closer game. Who knows? That being said, though, TJ Edwards did ball out a little bit. 11 of 21, not the best day passing, but 109 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick. 13 carries, 83 yards, so almost 200 yards of offense for him. McClurge, 5 catches, 62 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Giovanni Sanders, not bad for your first start. 10 of 14, 69 yards, 1 touchdown. Sap Lynch, 16 carries, 84 yards. That's an outdoor stat line. Brian Smith, 3 catches, 30 yards, and 1 touchdown. Frisco, not that good on third downs today. 1 for 6, and they were not that good on fourth downs either. Tucson, not that bad on third downs, though. Completely outgained by 100 yards. They didn't throw the ball that well. I know Sanders had 69 passing. It only shows 57 there, just based on sacks and stuff like that. So, field goals 2 for 5. Penalties were pretty even minus the yardages. Turnovers were pretty even. I don't know. Like I said, a pretty close game. Into the fourth quarter, it was 21-18, and Tucson just couldn't put up any more of a fight in the fourth quarter. What can you do? But that's where we're at. Frisco came up with a victory. They obviously have the better players, the better coaching, better leadership right now, and it's proven. There's a reason why they are the second seed in the East, and there's a reason why Tucson is the second or third worst team in the league. So, yeah, that's where we're at. Let's go see if we won our bet, and we will move on with the final recap. I will say those 14 unanswered points in the fourth quarter definitely helped us cash. All right, last recap of the night. Northern Arizona traveling south to take on their arch nemesis, the Arizona Rattlers. Stats on the face. Let's get into it. We are underway in Glendale. Kickoff goes out of bounds. Arizona starts at the 5. Dalton Sneed fires a pass to Niger Jackson for a first down and more to the 25. It's a gain of 20. End zone pass is incomplete. No one there. Illegal contact on Northern Arizona will give Arizona 5 yards and a first down. Handoff up the middle by Shannon Brooks. He gets 5. False start. Refs don't call it. Sneed end zone pass to Corey Reed. He is wide open left side and in for the score. Northern Arizona is going to challenge that false start. There was a jump on the right side. Call is overturned. It's a false start. Touchdown taken off the board. Shannon Brooks, right side, he goes nowhere. End zone shot. Jackson can't make the catch. It's incomplete. He is down after the play. Third down. He gets up and runs off the field. 4th down and 9. Sneed's tackled for short of the first. Wranglers take over on downs. Josh Jones throws left dashers to Kobe White for 4 yards. RPO handoff to David Elder goes up the middle. Elder has enough for the first. End zone pass to John Maldonado. He goes over the boards. He hangs on for the catch according to the referees. That's a touchdown, Northern Arizona. Extra point is missed. 6-0 Wranglers go up first. Isaiah Houston on the return. He makes his way to the 17 for the Rattlers to start. Sneed looks, has time wide open in the middle of the end zone behind the defense. Corey Reed, touchdown, Arizona. Extra point is good. 1 play, 1 touchdown. Ensuing kickoff, RZ McCorker only able to take the kick out to the 4 before being tackled. And then now RZ McCorker behind the defense. Josh Jones connects with him. Touchdown, Northern Arizona. Here we go. Extra point is good. 13-7. Wranglers back out in front. Squib kickoff. Houston returns to the 15. RPO handoff to Shannon Brooks. He gains 3. Out route left side for Corey Reed. He makes the catch for the first down to the Northern Arizona 20. A 3-yard rush for Brooks trying to shake a defender. Corey Reed gets the catch from Sneed. Great catch. It's a touchdown. Extra point is good. 14-13. Rattlers lead as we're going punch for punch. McCorker takes the kickoff, gets run into by his own blocker, or well, blocker ran into him. He only goes down to the 3-yard line, so not a good return. On the first drive on the drive after this kickoff, Jones has to scramble left side. He only picks up 2. Hitch route to Maldonado, tries to cut inside. He picks up 6. It's 3rd and 2 upcoming. Jones dumps off to Elder. He is short of the first down, 4th and 1. We reach the end of the first quarter, 14-13, Arizona leading by 1 point. Jones finds Elder again. He's stopped short again. Arizona takes over on downs again. Incomplete, flag on Northern Arizona for defensive pass interference. I should take that back. Northern Arizona took over on downs. Now it's Arizona's turn. Incomplete pass, flag on Northern Arizona for defensive pass interference. Ball is placed at the 2, 1st and goal. Option pitch left side, Snead to Brooks. He is across the goal line. Touchdown Rattlers. Extra point good, 21-13. How do the Wranglers respond? Better return from McCorker. He makes it out to the 17. Jones looks, scrambles. He has space, gains it to the 1st and more into Arizona territory. Jones throws into coverage and is intercepted by Dylan Winfrey, so not a good throw. Rattlers will start at the 5. Snead runs for a gain of 8, and then a toss right side to Brooks. He dives ahead for a 1st down. Snead has pressure. Reed makes another catch for another 1st down. Dalton Snead, option keeper inside the Naz 10 to the 7, 1st and goal, Arizona. Snead throws goal line and is tipped away by Travion Banks. Shannon Brooks leaks out of the backfield, wide open, walks into the end zone with a touchdown catch. Taunting on Arizona will be banked after the play. Extra point is good, 28-13, Rattlers going up 2 scores. McCorker will take the return to the Arizona 20, banked penalty makes it 1st and goal. Jones keeps, he loses a yard or 2. Hitch to Maldonado at the 5, and he works his way in for the score. Extra point good, 28-20, Wranglers within 8. Bouncing kickoff, Jamal Miles will return it to the 23. RPO keeper for Snead might have 2 yards on the gain. Corner route to Reed at the goal line. He makes the catch and he goes in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona. Extra point is good, 35-20. Rattlers just keep scoring. RZ McCorker returns to just the 7-yard line. Kobe White on a motion handoff. He picks up the 1st down. Josh Jones, quarterback run. He goes along the sidelines. He goes down to the Arizona 14. Jones' next play pass has time. He looks and end zone incomplete. After that, it's quarterback run. Jones muscles ahead for 7, and we reach the 1-minute warning. 3rd and 3 now for Northern Arizona. Maldonado on a jet sweep and goes inside the 5 to the 2, 1st and goal. Handoff left side for Gene Coleman. He doesn't gain anything. In fact, he might have lost a yard. Toss right, Coleman again, stuffed for a loss of 2. Rattlers have used all 3 timeouts on the previous 3 plays. 43 seconds remain. 3rd and goal from the 5. Jones takes the snap, hands off McCorker on the jet sweep. He is dropped for a loss by Amari Alexander. So now in Northern Arizona, they waste time and call timeout with 4 seconds left. 4th and 9. They're going to go for it. Jones looks, he's pressured, has to get rid of it. Pass is tipped away. It's holding on Arizona, so 1 untimed down from the 4. Jones looks, fade route, goes incomplete. 35-20, Rattlers lead at the half. Northern Arizona to receive the second half kick. McCorker again is run into by a teammate. He goes down at the 10. Jones looks, he is sacked, but the ball was at the 1, so he was able to reach across, kind of a reverse touchdown. Flag down for illegal contact on Arizona, so it's an auto 1st down and 5 yards for the Wranglers. Jones, quarterback run, no gain. Jones next play, looks, chucks deep, pass is broken up, 3rd down Northern Arizona. McCorker with a catch over the middle in the zone. He goes down to the Arizona 18 for a 1st. Jet sweep to White, left side. Another 1st down to the 8. It's 1st and goal, Wranglers. RPO keeper Josh Jones takes it from 8 yards and he goes in for the score. Axel Perez is going to do a drop kick and he makes it. 35-28, Wranglers within 7. Bouncing kickoff, Jamal Miles will get it to the 19-yard line. Snead with a keeper taken down for no gain. Corner route for Niger Jackson is a 1st down for the Rattlers. 1st and goal, Shannon Brooks up the middle for about 2 yards. Dalton Snead's taken down for a sack. 3rd and goal now for the Rattlers at the Northern Arizona 14. Offsides for Arizona moves them up 5 yards. So 3rd and goal from the 9. Snead takes the snap. Brooks delay out of the backfield again, and another touchdown pass to Shannon Brooks. Extra point good. 42-28. Arizona goes back up 2 possessions. Kickoff goes out of bounds. Northern Arizona starts at the 20. Jones pressured off his back foot, throws incomplete. And then an end zone shot, and John frickin' Maldonado comes down with it. And battling a defender for the ball, he secures it for the touchdown. Arizona is going to challenge the catch, and it is overturned. It is actually an incomplete pass. I guess there's a different camera angle that they had. Arizona wins the challenge. So now third down and 10 for Northern Arizona. Jones gets pressured. White only gains about 4 on a catch. It's 4th down. They're going to go for it. Jones hits Kobe White to the Arizona 16 for the first. Next play, more pressure. Jones to White again. It's 1st and goal down to the 7. Jet sweep right side. White takes the handoff, and he stretches the ball to break the plane. Touchdown in Northern Arizona. Extra point is good. 42-35. Wranglers need a stop here. Jamal Miles on the return, tackled at the 8-yard line. Pass to Niger Jackson is dropped and incomplete. End of the 3rd quarter, 42-35. Rattlers trying to put this one away. Dalton Snead, quarterback draw. He only picks up 1. And then Snead bullets a pass to Jamal Miles. He catches and runs to the Northern Arizona 21 for the 1st down. Snead keeps left, takes a hard hit by Malik Saunier. Snead passes right to Tremont Lofton. He didn't know the pass was even going to be there. Falls incomplete. That could have been a game changer. 3rd and 11 upcoming. Dalton Snead takes a snap, looks, takes off, and he's just short of the 1st down. 4th and 2. On 4th down, clear out route to Jamal Miles for the 1st down. It's a 1st and goal Rattlers. Brooks rushes left side, goes to the 5. Snead goes through his progressions, throws incomplete. 3rd and goal. On 3rd and goal, it's a play action pass. No one covering Brooks, and he is in for his 3rd receiving touchdown of the day. Extra point good. 49-35. Rattlers need another stop to pretty much secure this. Unsportsmanlike on Arizona. After the extra point, it will be banked. McCorker takes the return to about the 20-yard line. Banked penalty starts them at the Arizona 15. Elder rushes left. He picks up 3. Jones is pressured and sacked by the Arizona defensive line. 3rd and 8 now for the Wranglers. Jones takes the pass, looks, more pressure, throws end zone, and Kobe White has the touchdown grab. Extra point, though, is missed. No good. 49-41. Wranglers again down by 8. Onside attempt now. It's recovered by Arizona, so 1st and goal at the 9 for the Rattlers. Handoff to Brooks. He might gain 2. Snead, end zone pass. Niger Jackson, and he comes down with it. Touchdown, Arizona. Extra point is good. 56-41. Rattlers up by 15. Kickoff is returned to the 16 by McCorker. And then he catches a wide open pass over the middle to the Arizona 22, 1st down. Jones takes the snap, looks, has time, somehow completes it to White on a comeback route, 1st and goal. Jones will scramble to the 6. Jet sweep to McCorker. Refs signal him in for the score. And then a drop kick attempt is good again. 56-49. Again, Wranglers back within 7. Onside attempt recovered by Arizona one more time. This time it's a deep onside kick to the Northern Arizona 20. Brooks carries for 9 yards. We reach the 1-minute warning. Brooks rushes for a 1st down. Timeout Naz. Brooks rushes to the 7-yard line. Timeout Naz. Brooks rushes to the 6-yard line. Timeout Naz. It's 3rd and goal. Brooks, handoff again, goes down for a loss to the 10, 4th and goal. It just doesn't matter. Rattlers will take the final snap with 3 seconds or so left. They just run out the clock and they win it, 56-49. All right, so taking a look at the stats here, a very, very even game. And the stats show it. I mean, off by just a couple of numbers on each side, really. Touchdown difference. Jones on the left side, we'll take a look at the game leaders. Jones 165 yards to Snead's 195, so only a difference of 30. Even their passing attempts were very similar. However, Snead had 7 passing touchdowns to Jones' 4. And then Jones rushed for a little bit more yards than Snead did. He had the rushing touchdown. RZ McCorker, roughly the same as Corey Reed, although Reed had 3 catching touchdowns to McCorker's 1. Looking over at the team stats, like I said, pretty even 3rd down efficiency, 4th down efficiency. Even the 1st downs were pretty similar. Passing yards were only off by 20. Total yards were off by 4. Rushing is really a big difference when it comes to 31 yards. So even the rushing attempts were the same. That turnover was not really a huge factor. Penalties are roughly the same. It was just a very back and forth, even game. And every time you thought that Northern Arizona could try and tie it up and try and get back into this, Arizona always had a counterattack, always had something to just come back with and say, yeah, you're not getting any closer than this. At one point, the closest they got at one point was 7. Now, at the end of the first quarter, Northern Arizona only trailed by 1. They did have the lead at one point in time, but at the end of the first half, it was pretty much the Rattlers' game to win. They just had to match punch for punch. It's just a classic coaching display by Kevin Guy, using the end of the half to kind of get your advantage, using the second half to come out and score, doing exactly what he had to do in order to maintain, not a comfortable lead, but a lead nonetheless. So another win for Arizona moves them up in the standings. Northern Arizona, not saying that they needed that. Obviously, you want to win every game, but it's a game that you feel, I guess, comfortable dropping. Granted, it's against your rival, but you have more opportunities to clinch that playoff spot and maybe even leapfrog Arizona if things fall in your favor. So I wouldn't hang my head. It's just they couldn't get over the hump in this game, and it sucks. Arizona was just the better team. So let's go take a look at our bet, see if we won that. We'll wrap everything up, and we'll get on out of here. It wasn't the best odds, but hey, I just figured Arizona would win at home, and win's a win. All right, so recap and wrapping up. I just want to try and make this quick. Actually pretty close with the San Antonio and Massachusetts score. It was 1 point, and I was kind of off. I didn't think Massachusetts would probably score another touchdown, but hey, 52-51, and I had it 48-45, so pretty close. Not a close score, but close in the sense that I figured it would be a one-possession game between Quad City and Iowa, and I can't remember in my preview if I said it would be, if I'd be shocked if Iowa won the game or not, but hey, if I didn't say that, I'm not shocked. If I did say I was shocked, well, not really. Like I said, it came down to a game-winning field goal the last time these guys met, and it came down to a game-winning field goal that missed in this one, so I thought it'd be a little higher scoring just based on what these two teams have been capable of. What can you do? Pretty damn close prediction for Vegas and Duke City as well. Only 3 points off, and 3 points off for Duke City, I believe. And then Sioux Falls and Tulsa was just the big blunder. I thought Sioux Falls would come out more pissed off, more organized, and it was actually the opposite. Tulsa looked like the better team, and they deserved that victory. Home field probably helped them there with 13,000 plus fans. I don't know. Sioux Falls looks all out of sorts now. They look like the team that's discombobulated. I had a higher scoring game in Tucson and Frisco. That didn't work. What can you do? Just kind of going based on like the Vegas odds and kind of putting your own spin on things. I figured Frisco would probably win by a little bit. They did, but yeah, I didn't expect a low-scoring affair there. And then I figured Arizona would probably pull out the victory. I was too scared to bet the spread or over-under or anything like that because I just don't know what these teams are capable of. It could have been a defensive battle. Could have been an offensive battle, and good thing it was an offensive battle. Score was pretty close for my prediction, 56-49, so I'll take that one as well. So not bad predicting the games. Good day betting on Saturday. Now Sunday and Friday kind of sucked, but hey, we went 500. Can't complain on that. So that being said, that's our recap for Week 14's Saturday games and overall. If you made it this far, cool. Thank you for watching all of it or just the segments that you wanted. Truly love and appreciate it, as always. That being said, I'm going to take off here. Just reiterating, I will be in the Quad Cities on Saturday to watch Green Bay and Quad City. And if you want to say hi or something like that, I don't know what section I'm in or anything like that. So I will be wearing my Maine Mammoths burgundy shirt with a Maine Mammoths hat. So if you find that cool, say hi. Love to chat. Love to talk indoor football with anyone and anyone who wants to talk. So that being said, taking off here, guys. Love and appreciate you. I'll see you in the Quad Cities if you want to. Until then, see ya.